Alright, so I thought I'd do a bit of a video log marking 20 weeks out from the Muscle and Model Extravaganza, which is going to be actually the day before my birthday. So, yeah, that'll mark the comeback for me to come back on the stage for figure. I've been training pretty hard. Training's been awesome, and looking at doing a couple of powerlifting comps before then and around then, depending on how things go. I've got a whole stack of training footage in here, including an amazing performance on the bench, for me at least. I've never ever benched more than 60 kilos in my life, so to be able to get out 62 kilos for reps absolutely blew my mind. So something's going right, and yeah, eating's been good. Didn't even manage to hit all my macros for Christmas. I had so much to get through, and had 350 grams of carbs to get through for that day. But my family just don't do desserts and stuff like that at Christmas, so ended up coming home and at midnight eating a big bowl of jelly snakes, just to try and get close. So I can't complain at the moment. Yeah, so I'm on a bit of a diet break for the next 2 weeks, and then, well, I guess we're going to ramp it up because it's not that much longer after that. Anyway, I'm going to get into the training. I'll talk you through bits of it, and I'll let the music play for the rest. Just a few deadlifts to get us started. I'm working through this really great program that Ryan Anthony from MPS has put together, and I'm just amazed at how strong I'm getting through the whole thing. I think my deadlifts at the moment are probably my weakest. I've been blown away by my benching. Here I just had to work through a whole stack of sets at 105 for one, and then I go into 100 kilos for like 10 sets of singles. Yeah, I love the volume. I love this kind of setup, so looking forward to what my next training block does in a few weeks' time. So through my deadlifting, especially last weekend, I was really working on my setup and trying to get my hips in the right position, and yeah, you can see in some of the sets I'm doing alright, and I came back with totally destroyed shins, and then other sets the bar's still swinging away, so I know that's something I really got to work on. Need to do a bit more mobility stuff too. What's a workout without Pepsi Max? I think that fuels pretty much every workout, even though I can't stand the taste. I think it's the caffeine that keeps me going. Sorry, but rather a lot of deadlifting, but I'm being lazy. I'm using this video also to show my coach Ryan what I've been up to, so you just have to fast forward through this bit if you want to get to see the epic bench. This is what you call love. This is So I've always really struggled with bench after breaking my collarbone about 5-6 years ago, and I don't know what's happened, it's just come together. I have been benching a lot more consistently than I used to, but even before, when I was benching twice a week with powerlifting stuff last year, I just wasn't getting there. So I don't know, something's come together. I've been doing probably more volume and stuff, and I guess the right rep ranges. Anyway, Ryan's programming's been really good, and I was just a little bit over the moon with this result. I couldn't believe it when I saw my program that said 62 for reps. I was like, huh? But yeah, after I pulled that first one out, and it just felt like it was like 50 kilos. I was like, wow, awesome. on to Christmas Day squats. What's better than making a turkey and squatting at the same time? So I went out and did a quick warm up at 60, and then I went into the 70 kilo set, and I don't know what happened. I went down, and all of a sudden I just felt this twang, and that was my knee, and I hit the rails basically. Then it felt alright. I could get it out of the hole. Did a bit of tests on it and stuff like that, and I thought, well, may as well keep going. It didn't feel that bad. The next day and that night, I guess it froze up just a little bit, and so I don't know what happened. I think something just didn't fire in my hamstring to get me out of the hole. But it seems to be alright. I have to admit it's probably a little bit of a sprain, but it's settling down now, so I'm about to go deadlift and see how that all pulls up. So yeah, with some of these squats, I haven't been feeling really that comfortable with the squats for the last week or two. I think my hips might be a little bit tight, but as the sets go on, I seem to just be tipping forward a lot more than I probably should be, but hopefully we're going to get on top of that. So this 90 kilo set was like my top set for the day. Managed to get out 6 reps. Some of them I think the depth was a bit suspect. But that's definitely the best I've ever done at 90 kilos. I've only ever got 4 reps out before, so it was good to be able to follow it up with several sets of 85 by 6. I put a few in here and I think I did another couple. But yeah, after that I decided to give it a bit of a break and let my knee settle up, because that was actually my good knee that I had, not my bad knee. Anyway, if you made it through all of this, gold star for you. Should've just got it quick. Should've just got it quick. Leave me for it.